students, how are you? I hope you are in a good condition. Today, you will have chemistry class with me, Miss Mira. So, before we start the class, I want you give me one idea. What's on your mind if you heard about chemistry? A bomb? A potion? Or toxic things? Actually, chemistry is not about dangerous things, but also chemistry, one of useful things for our daily life. Let me give you some example of these important things of chemistry. The first one, we have oxygen. This compound is very important for us because we use it for our respiration process. The second one, we have calcium, which is very important for our bones and our teeth. And the third one, we have water. We use it for our daily activities as our drink, as our beverage, and then we use it for washing any utensils or any equipment at our home. So today we will have an experiment that connected with water substances. Can you guess it? Yeah. Today we will have an experiment about diffusion process. So what is diffusion? Diffusion is the movement particles from the high concentration to a low concentration. This process can happen only in liquid state and gas state. It because their particles arrangement is more far apart from one particles to another particles. So we will start this experiment. Let's begin. Students, now we can start our experiment. Remember, you should use the lab safety. The first one, use the lab coat, goggles, mask, and gloves. Okay, I will explain the aim of this experiment. We will see the different diffusion rate in a liquid state with different temperature in a cold water and hot water. So I will give you information about the equipment that we need in this diffusion experiment process. Here the equipment that you need in our experiment. The first one, you need dropper, and then you need beaker, you need a measuring cylinder, you need a thermometer, and the last one, you need a food dye. Okay students, we can start our experiment. Here I have two measuring cylinders that contain 50 milliliters of water. This is the first one. You put it in a beaker glass. And then the second one, you do the same thing. You put it in the beaker glass. To make sure the temperature, you need thermometer to measure it. You put the thermometer here, and then you can see the temperature of your water. So this temperature increase time by time. Now it's above 30 degrees Celsius. How about the other one? We do the same things. We need the thermometer here. Put the thermometer here, and then see the temperature it decrease time by time, and then now it reach around 20 degrees Celsius or less than 20 degrees Celsius. It means here you have a cold water, here you have a warm water. Now we will start the final step of diffusion process. I have 2 droppers here to take the food dye. I will do at the same time to make sure you can see the difference between diffusion process in hot water and then cold water. Okay, students, what do you think about the experiment? I hope it's interesting experiment for you. So, I will give you a conclusion about the experiment with the topic diffusion process. The first conclusion is diffusion can happen in a liquid state. And one factor that can affect diffusion process is temperature. In a higher temperature, these liquid particles can move faster than before because this temperature can affect the bonding between one particles to another particles. That is why in a higher temperature, these liquid particles can move freely more than before. So, if you set this diffusion process in a cold temperature, it will take a long time than in higher temperature. Because in cold temperature, liquid state particles will move slower than before. It can affect the bonding between one particles to another particles of liquid state. I hope this conclusion will give you new idea about diffusion process and it give you a clear explanation about diffusion process in a liquid state. So please stay healthy and I hope you are always in a good mood. See you on the next tutorial, Chemistry with Miss Mira. Bye-bye!